PDF for the demonstration, which is like a
Okay,
overview of the system regarding all the GE's DP system. But might not put be the slow. I will show you guys first, and then we will do the demonstration in simulation mode, like what I showed you. Yeah, last time.
Arena simulation.
But
I already saw it.
But I will show you the material first, the training material. Sorry.
Okay. ما عندناش شاشة ميرور هنا ولا
With, the overview of the DP from GE. Okay, it has 45 pages. We just go through it, for the most important one. Basic. That's explanation of the vessel's DP operation. We will control, 3x.
Sure.
Before off is the surge, which is X in our software. And the port starboard is the sway, which is Y in our software. Another one is yaw, which is rotation, clockwise, anti-clockwise. That's the 3X. There is also 1Z, which is not controlled by DP system, not on DP from GE, not on the DP from Kongsberg.
I can see it in the software here.
You-
the heel.
Yeah, this one. But yeah, that's an option from the Mimic. Actually, it's the data from the VRU. But some of the model may not actually support this measurement. We have this by default. But unless you see this figure is changing, otherwise this model from the VRU maker may not have this, output telegram.
They use it for the helicopters, I think. If you have a heli deck. to be
Okay,
submit.
I didn't know that, but normally DP will not take this one for calculation, for the modeling control.
We don't have another model for a processor to calculate this here.
As far as I know, I don't think there is anyone. This
Maybe-
is only for indication for you guys. It's like the thruster feedback, rudder feedback, and
Yes.
turner thrusters feedback, pitch feedback. We don't take this feedback in calculation for the modeling control. So our DP is only an open control loop. It's not a closed control loop, which will refer the feedback, to adjust the output
Yes,
command.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. That's a graph indication of the control, and this is a description of dynamic positioning. It's to maintain heading and the position. If heading maintained, then the vessel is not rotation. It's not rotate to any side, port or starboard. If the position is controlled, then the vessel is not moving forward, off, toward starboard, which means the vessel is fixed on 3x: surge, sway, and rotation. Okay.
Yeah.
Yaw. Yeah. That's a graph. That's the ship's position method. Originally by the anchor, you got several anchor to position the vessel. That's the old type anchors. And then thrusters, and thruster with anchors. That's a combination, right? It can be used like accommodation ship, diving support, anchor handling, all these type of vessels,
Yes.
right? FPSO. That's easy to understand. That's the actually main elements, or what we say, the minimum requirement for DP vessel. Thruster installation, PME, gyros, control system, which is the PLC, the IO modules, a power system to support the thrusters. Main elements or basic requirement from the DP, right? Just another graphic to show you what those are. You need thrusters, turner, azimuth, or propellers, rudders. You need the PME, let's say DGPS, Artemis, laser reference like the side scan or fan beam, and acoustic system, taught wire. That's the PME. Sensors, you need the gyro compass, VRU, anemometer. That's the major sensors. I'll pass this documentation to you guys, okay? You don't need to take a picture of this.
No,
That's the DP performance key factors, you know, thruster sizing, control system setting up actually for the parameters we were tuned during the C trials. And PME, which means you need the accurate differential. PME, accuracy and repeatability. As long as you activate the paid, precise differential signal from the maker,
yes.
then you will be able to have the accuracy and repeatability. Sensor system, you know, the gyro compass and the wind sensors, each has their own installation requirement. You need to follow their manuals to make sure they are installed correctly, then the output will be accurate.
Yes, because it may affect our headache.
Yeah, especially the wind sensor and the
So,
gyro
there
compass.
must be calibration and approval company before I have to use the
Yes,
system.
let's say the VRU. Normally,
معانا approval للجيرات. أهو كم بالفعل.
this VRU, when you install it, because of the base, it's not always, you know, horizontal. So when you install it, the three VRU may have different platform, so they may have different outputs, telegram to DP with different data. So, but the vessel is like a fixed angle when they docked at the shipyard. So we need to calibrate it after the installation to make sure the output of telegram for each are matching to others. You know, 0, 0, 0, each roll 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. But before my calibration, it may be outputting 0.1, 0.45, minus 0.1, minus
Yes,
0.4.
different.
Yeah, because the base is different.
But I have one comment about
Yes.
because now after a long time on the vessel, I compare it with the anti-healing. We have some difference for the rolling angle. So now it's give 0.4, the 3-1, and the anti-healings give 0.1. And it's real. We don't have this rolling now. So I think we need to make double check about the MRU, the motion reference.
Yes, yeah, you're right. This is another page to show a typical DP2. You will have two controller cabinet. That's the previous DP2 system, but now this one is different now because this is C series. Now we are using C string DP. You only have one cabinet for DP2. You will have two controllers in one cabinet, but this is let's say 10 years back we were using this type of DP2 for all the PSVs, small vessels. Okay, you will have two controller cabinet, two network switch or network box. Network A, network B. You have two workstations, and then wind sensor, 3 gyro compass, and thrusters as many as you designed it for, and the UPS 2 and motion sensor at that time 2 minimum. Then side scan, GPS, hardware. A typical, but this is for sensor indication only. So you got a gyro compass highlighted, wind sensor highlighted, MRU highlighted. But the whole picture is actually a DP2 for typical C series of GEDP. And this is an indication of, you know, all the sensors. Let's say the wind sensors, you may have different types, you know, just wind sensors. And gyros, you have different maker for the gyros, right? That's the MRU. This MRU can be called VRU or VRS. Yeah, different maker have different description for the MRU or VRU. And then the same picture, but it's highlighting the PME, position measurement equipment, side scan, fan beam or GPS, Total One. Azimuth. This angle is no. It will have two angle difference, angle output. One is azimuth, another is elevation, and then another is the extension. The gunway can be extended, right? So extension, azimuth angle, and elevation angle. These three analog signal plus the, when the gunway is deployed, the end of the gunway will touch the other vessel or platform. Then there is a contact there, sending the connecting signal, which is contact signal to DP to show the DP this gunway is connected to the third vessel.
Sensor in the end of this.
Yes, it's actually a contact or switch. When it is deployed, this switch will be pressed and then sending a close signal to DP.
Is it elevation or what?
Elevation is the angle from horizontal side. You see. Let's say this is our vessel. This is platform. When the vessel is blasting down, this angle is the elevation.
Changes,
Yeah.
So they have to give
This-
signal that's changing. And
Yeah.
How can
So they give us three axes.
give this signal to the DB?
This is gunway control system. They will calculate these angles.
الفكره بتاعت الاكوستيك
Sensor?
يا عبد الرحمن هي نفس الفكره بس هو بيديك الهيب عشان
هو
العمق.
بيتكلم ان دي جانج واي بتترفع، فانا عايز اعرف بيقيس السيجنال الزاويه دي بتتقاس ازاي؟
هو بيديك 3 اكسس، هو السنسور ده بيديك 3 اكسس.
يعني في سنسور محطوط عليها.
هو في اولها
هو لما بتتغير هو بيديك الديفرنس زي ده نظام الانتنه مع الام ار يو الاوفست. فاهم؟ كل ما الانتنه بتتحرك ايه اللي بيحصل؟ الام ار يو بيعمل كاليبريشن بالتحرك ده. يعني انا مش هنا، انا زي ما انا هنا. فاهم قصدي؟ هي نفس الفكره بالظبط 3 اكس. فبيديك على طول بيديك كوريكشن ان دي ايه؟ انا مش هنا. فاهم؟ انا لسه زي ما انا، بيفضل يحل لك الحسابات دي.
PME as well for the DB system to position, to do the shape follow with the
Yes.
with the platform or drill vessels. Mostly it's like
It's using in
FAU.
in the drill ships.
FAU for the FPSO or FAU for the drilling platform.
Yes.
People are going on for work and then going back for dining, sleeping. So two vessels. One is accommodation vessel, another is platform for drilling. Okay, that's PME indication explanation. And thrusters is highlighted here. You got different type of thrusters: sternal, azimuth, propeller, and rudder. That's the common ones. And this type, wide grill thruster, from all my career, I haven't seen one, so I don't know what it is. It's really rare. I only see it from the documentation. The common one is sternal, azimuth, CPP, and rudder. This I have no idea.
Well, me too.
Yeah, this is really rare. This is the one. It sounds like it's like a jet.
Yeah. It's not like that, it's jet.
It's a jet, but I think it's quite expensive. So not every single vessel will use this type of rare used propellers. I haven't seen one in my 15 BP commissioning career. Okay, but these are typical, and this one is not common as well. I haven't seen these two. This is like a rotating to changing the blade, and then make sure the vessel is moving forward and for starboard. I don't know how because I never see one. Okay, but I will pass this to you guys. You will have an idea of these two different thrusters, and that's the interface, like what we were doing now, to test the rudder CPP response with GDP commands. That's what we're actually doing in the last 2 or 3 or 4 days. We are still waiting for the thruster side to be ready. Normally we will have like an available signal, which is sending from the makers of a CPP or rudder or tunnel, and then we will send first. We will send a request, and then they will send a. Okay, this is DP system. We will send a request or call DP call, and then they will send a available, and then we send the demand, or we call comment, and then they send the feedback. Talking about the CPP first, we will send a call. Let's say we want them to be in DP, then we rotate the switch. We send a contact to them to request we are going to use your CPP, and then everything on their side, if it's okay, then they will send a available or a really signal back. Then this one will turn green, and then we select it or enable it. This one will turn to solid green, not like solid red at the moment. Then we can use the lever to output commands, which means we will send like 4 to 20 milliamp current signal to their CPP. Then they should respond to this current signal to increase the pitch or decrease the pitch to make sure then the vessel is moving forward or stern. Okay, that's a typical thruster interface. Now, DP set call signal, they send accept or ready signal, and then DP send the azimuth command, speed or azimuth command. They will send speed feedback and azimuth feedback. Okay. This is internal switch, select DP or IGS. Okay. This is DP or IGS switches. So this is like a thruster interface. Normally, the standard is 4 to 20 milliamp or plus minus 10 volts. But in the recent years, GE is trying to use 4 to 20 milliamp all the time, because this one, when the wire is break, we will have an alarm. Okay, if it's plus 10 volts, when it's wire break, it's 0 volt. It's still within range. So the benefits to use 4 to 20 milliamp is we could tell while break. If we are using plus minus 10 volts, well, still stand up. But when the wire is break, it's still volt. It's still within range. We cannot tell
من
whether
0 ل 10 من 0 ل 10 انت وانت على النيوترال انت على النيوترال لا مش عادي ده انت على النيوترال المفروض ثواني يا جماعه اتكلم طيب انت على النيوترال بتبقى المفروض ان انت
those. Let's say when you have azimuth thruster, which you don't have here, but I will explain. When you have azimuth thruster, you will have thruster bias mode. Under this setting, thruster here will have a thruster bias mode available here, but that's only for the azimuth thruster, which you don't have. Thruster bias, which is used in light weather condition. In light weather condition, the thruster will have very small thrust demands, which means this azimuth will try to rotate more frequently instead of increasing the thrust by the speed or pitch, right? So it continues rotating all the time, which is bad for the gearbox or whatever mechanical it has on the local side. In order to make sure they are not rotating too much, then you can put the thrusters in bias mode, which means they are against each other. They will put more thrust because you are biasing each other, right? They will put more thrust and less rotation on each thruster, which is good for the mechanical, also good for the motoring control. Because when it's rotating too much, the motor will have to calculate more often, right? All right, just for thruster bias, free fixed azimuth. Also for the azimuth thrusters, which is not available for your thrusters, for your vessel. When you want to fix thruster, you have an option in this thruster manual. You will have here. You can select this one and put it in test mode or fixed mode. You can fix the thrust and angle. If you have a smooth, there will be another option. You can fix the angle to specific position. Okay, you can increase the demands manually from 0 to 100%. So that's like fixed. Barry zoom also for the azimuth thruster. Let's say when the thruster installed, let's say at the stern, there are supposed to work freely, right? But sometimes they may generating wash to each other, making the thrust or thrusters less efficient, right? You don't want that condition to happen. Then you set a barrier zone. You set a barrier zone on certain angle range. Make sure they can only rotate the other side. We see without rotating to a zone you set up there to make sure they are not generating wash to another thruster. That's like a barrier zone. But you don't have this thruster, so I'm only explaining. That's the C series, not the C string. See, old Mimic, you can have this fixed and thrust, okay? And barrier zoom, this is barrier zoom. You can set up the angles where the thruster cannot rotate to, okay? But this one you don't have. That's the new Mimic, C-string Mimic, to show fix and barrier zoom, okay? Joystick low power, I can show you from this one as well. This you can. Just low power is here. Normally when you operate the joystick with all thrusters, when you move it to full head,
Depend upon the sense
this
of
will
the
have 100%, and that means you are outputting as much as you can there. But if you put this one on or select this one, this one is not the master. This one is the master. If you select this one, I think you need to control. You don't have to control yet. If you select this one, that means all the maximum thrust you can get is like 50% of the original.
total.
Yeah, that means it's
It looks like the reduced thruster in the
Yeah.
Fungus.
Some captain would like to use this one when they don't want to, to operate the vessel in an aggressive way, which means the full head it will be less aggressive on the thrusters. The vessel will move a little bit gentle as what they were supposed
Gives us
to.
50% of the power
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of 100%.
Yeah.
يعني ده امان مثلا زياده عشان
Okay, power. There is a specific mimic there to show all the CB indication of generator, all the load on each generator. You can see the kilowatt and the Bastai CB status. Got 4, and these 3 on your vessel. These 3 we don't have connections on the switchboard side, but we mapped it to the available signal of the internal thrusters. So when the ready signal is on from the thruster side, which means they already start the thruster and the CB is already connected, then this one will be green.
And it will be closed.
Yes, it will be on, closed.
Closed. And
Yes, yes.
So انا عايز حد بقى يشرح لي الباص ايه. When will be the true bus bar must be open during the operation.
Actually, I
Class 2, we are doing 2.
yeah. But you can operate from here, or I think this is 2 bus already. This is forward, right? This is stern. You separate the vessel by 2 sections.
احنا اوريدي عندنا 2 باص.
ايوه انا
هنا
عامل
اوريدي
كده.
عندنا 4 هنا باصز A B C D.
دي برانا
كده؟
خالص، دي مالناش
ده
دعوه. ده الستيرن
ودوت E. انا في الدي بي
في
2
الاوبريتنج سيستم.
في
في
الدي بي ببقى اي باص طاي ما بين اي باص بارز لازم ديت تبقى مفتوحه واقفه كده زي ما
ايوه بس
ديت
المفروض يبقى
مفتوحة
في
كده.
بقى مثلا ايه في الكونجسبرج المفروض يبقى في الاخر في
ما هو
المين
ده
باص.
اوريدي اهو.
انا هقول لك انا فاهم ايه عشان انت اللي هتصلح لي.
لا في هنا ربط ما بين باص سي وباص ايه دي اللي زي في كونجسبرج الربط ما بينهم في الاخر.
دي must be open all the time during the
على طول.
operation.
وعندي ما بين باص دي وباص سي دي مفتوحه برضه على طول.
عشان مكان انجلش
مفتوحه كده اوبن
كده مفتوحه؟
اوبن ديت كده بتبقى
معلش
closed.
يا عمرو انا بسال سؤال بجد يعني. دلوقتي المفروض انا الشفط خلاص.
If they could send us the motor load, we could indicate the motor load as well, but not on your vessel at the moment. But we have this option. No, leave this one here. Here, I would like to show the power menu here. When this is default 80% and 95%, okay? This one, you can ignore it just at the moment. High power warning and high power alarm. The high power warning, which means 80%, right? When the load of this generator reaches 80% of its rating, then they will pump an alarm, certain delay within the software, which tells you that the generator is in high power ratings, right? So you need to be careful of your operation because you are almost reaching the maximum. That's a warning.
We have the available and the maximum. Where I can show the available and the maximum?
Here, that's here when it's running. I can put it in simulation. You will be able to see the figures jumping all the time.
خلي بالك ده انا بتكلم فيه ان انا مش قدامي الحاجات دي كلها في عيني. انا وانا شغال عايز اشوف اللود بتاعي ده بقى موجود هناك، فاهم قصدي؟ لازم افضل العب، لازم اخش فاهم اشوف هو بيعمل ايه. انا المفروض الفيجرز دي كلها تبقى قدام عيني.
مفيش شاشة بنحطها جنبنا نشوف منها، لازم افتح.
احنا هنقسم الشاشتين بس برضه
ممكن تقسم الأربعة.
ايوه بس
ممكن
مش
تظهر حاجة هنا
ما هو مش بيديك برضه كل حاجه.
You see?
Simulation.
We will show their current power consumed
And
or the load,
and the available.
and then the
The
available.
total current and the total available.
This
For
is the total available, yeah.
Total for all this
Yeah. You can see it from here as well.
individual بقى. Well, available, power available for each.
Yeah.
And power used.
Yeah. This is power used.
Where's the 80%?
This is the percent. 80% is like a settings within the menu. It's not like a here 80%. So the power spin reserve, that's the remaining.
The remaining, yes.
Yeah. For each tune, right? If you want to see detail, you can leave one of this page on this one.
Must be.
Yeah.
Must be
Or
all
you
the
just
operation.
or you just look at this one. This is a
No,
a
this one
brief.
give the total using the total available, but individual like that. It's supposed to be in my.
Okay, you can leave it there or you leave it somewhere here in the small screen, if you can, if you want.
عشان
Or-
ساعات المهندس بيستوب بالديزل من غير ما يقول لي وانا في الاوبريشن.
When the power consumption, let's say here, 35%, 35%, 15%. When the load increases, the load is increasing to, let's say it reaches 95, then the DP will pump an alarm saying critical power or power choke activate. Then the DP will choke.
I have one question. Is this the power used is actually they're using in the main? For example.
The main?
Yes, because in Kongsberg.
95%. When it reaches 95, then the software within the C code will choke the demand of the speech. Let's say for your vessel is
We
speech.
have a power management system here to.
No, it's
distribute
not
the-
power management. It's a function called power choke within the DP code.
It's the same. انا عندي البي ام اس
باور
هناك
اللي انت
بيوزع لي ديستريبيوت هو ده بداله يعني ولا ايه؟
هو
So
ده
they-
بيخف
they-
اللود اللي انت عامله.
The whole progress is when the load increases to 95, then the DP will reduce the. In this case, blacking out is unacceptable, but precision drifting is also is okay because if you black out, you are not able to
Lose everything.
Yeah, you will lose everything. You will not be able to maintain.
So he
position
will
anyway.
cut. He will make a stop for one of the diesel generator with its loading and keep
No,
the other.
all on the specific bus. If this one is reaching, sorry, if I have
So
this
this
bus,
one is open, so not affected the
no,
other.
we cannot open the bus tie or CPs. Let's say you put this in one bus, right? When the load of this bus increase to 95%, DP will reduce the pitch command for BT1, BT2. Then the load of this bus will be reduced back from 95% to a certain load percentage, right? To protect this whole bus not blacking out, right?
But this is not.
If he need to be away for for emergency
Yeah.
maneuvering. It will be
that's
a big problem.
No, this is class requirement.
better than risking a blackout.
بدل ما تعمل
That's what I
blackout.
said. You may lose position, but it's better than
If
to
I
black
have a
out.
diving operation, I cannot lose position. This is
That's-
DSV vessel.
That's another thing. That's your
انتوا
operation.
معانا يا جماعه عشان الحاجه دي مهمه قوي ها؟
Yeah.
باشمهندس محسن.
When you see the power is above 50%, you will have to be caution that either get the diver off or
On the
increase
level.
increase the generator number from 2 to 3 or even more to make sure. That's an operation like experience. If you found the generator load is more than 50%, that's like a risk line.
I have to stop the
Yeah.
immediately.
You should never allow the power goes above to 95. But this is like a protection line in backwards to make sure you're not blacking out. Even though you have diver there. If you forgot to get the diver back or forget to increase the
The
generator.
last question. The last
Yeah.
question. If I open all this bus bar and the load start to increase for one of them, okay, it will close automatically
No, I don't have
to
the.
save the.
You are talking about the automation system TMS,
Yeah.
which is not part of G scope on this one.
Okay.
If we have automation, we will have this.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's load sharing.
Yes.
That's PMS.
Yes, that's being.
That's from the.
That's what my experience. Because 16
Yeah.
years-
I know. I do automation as well from GE. I work on the automation, PMS tuning for the load
So
sharing.
we don't have like this option. We don't have
DP doesn't have that function. DP only have the power choke. That's the power limitation. Okay.
this. Thank you.
That's like
Camera filter.
control loops and the system setup. That's the.
هيدينا
That's the core of DP system, Carbon filter for either Consport, GE or other makers. They are all using this one, okay? Or even the missile or the defense industry, they are using this Carbon filter all the time for navigation, for even for I think the common commercial airlines as well. They are using Carbon filters. But this is too mathematic. I will not explain it
we
because
have
I cannot.
filter inside, huh? In our
We will
process,
have,
we
yeah,
have.
of course.
With the model.
Yeah, of course. But it's too mathematic stuff. I cannot explain it.
No,
You just
I
know.
understood this.
Okay, you just know we have
Very,
Carbon
very
filter.
complicated.
Yes, very complicated. I'm not a developer. But this is a graphic you can check later on the manual. You can see it by the PDF. Okay, I cannot explain this. This is like a design stuff. You know what it does.
You will send this file.
I will copy it to you guys, no problem. But I will go through every single one. Just make sure you have a graph.
Operating training for the operation.
Yeah. The core thing is I will show you the simulation. This is like a manual.
Yeah,
you can
sure.
You can see later. Okay. Fast learn.
That's the
Fast learn is here.
in game.
Yeah.
That means that you have 50%.
Just take a
Command
control
here.
first. Yeah. Take command first. When you select it,
50%.
it will count down from 180, let's say 3 minutes, to let's say quick. It's like the quick model from Kongsberg. It will start to learn all the environment conditions, the thrusters, stages, everything, to make sure the model is updated in 3
But
minutes.
why fast learn? Why is it called fast learn?
Well, GE call it fast learn, Kongsberg call it quick model.
Quick model. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
That's no difference. Or MRU,
all
VRU.
the simple is totally different. So I need
Yeah.
to be used this new samples. You know.
I know. Just
just
like the
here.
MRU.
Constable DB.
Just like the MRU. Kongsberg call it MRU. We call it VRU, right?
VRU
It's a
here,
different.
huh?
It's different name only. It's the same.
Fast learn.
Yeah.
Quick model.
يعني فاست ليرن دي اللي هي
Quick model.
That's like a different type of DP. DP 11, DP DP2 1, DP3 1. That's like a DP3, but that's like a different type. DP1, DP2, DP3, which has different models, which is the to compile with the class requirement, and that's like the A series, C series, G DP or converting DP, which is already obsolete. We cannot buy it anymore. The new one is the I don't explain the A series because you don't have this one. The C string.
This is a C-string.
This is C string, yeah. C string. C string, you got release 7. Now I think you are having release 9.
Version 9.
Yeah. So this is like a PDF old, right? It shows release 7, but now we have release 7, 8. The latest one is release 10. Okay.
So we have one alternative.
This is release 10's DP package. You can call it.
We can make upgrades?
No. I will explain this one. This will use 9.28 for the latest one, 8.33. The release 10 is now 10.4, which is having the cyber security
Yeah.
included. This is a new requirement from the class. You need to implement it.
Cybersecurity inside the new version.
Yeah, this is now a requirement from the class. So we don't have.
So some classes ask us for the version 10 because of cybersecurity.
Yes,
Not CCS here.
this one doesn't because this is like a old version.
CCS not required.
So basically, you are using release 8.33. 9 we already jumped out. There is no release 9, but the 5 more is for DP package, specific package is 9.28. This is the latest for 8.33.
So we
There
have
is
the
no-
latest version now.
Yes,
that-
for version 8 you are the
Yes.
latest, but for version 10 you don't have, because this requires
Not
another
requirement.
another cybersecurity workstation,
Understood.
which is different design. Okay. But this is like an overview of the whole production line. Production line of GE. To you guys, C string we have normal C string, and we have a C light.
Have a difference.
The one you have is actually C light for small PSV vessels.
So it's not the C string. This is C.
No, still C string, but you got different type. Category A, category B, right?
This is what?
You can call it a normal model. Or,
Normal
yeah,
and
C light.
So this is C string, C light.
Yes, C string C light. You can see here, you got a control cabinet with 2 controllers. This is control cabinet.
And for network one, B?
Yeah, this is workstation here, right?
Workstation.
This is A controller, B controller within the same cabinet, control cabinet downstairs. You got 2 controllers in one cabinet. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wago rails. Actually, you got 6. The other one I told him is a spare. Oh, there.
ركز معنا ما لهاش نشحن.
Okay, that's the same like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have more, right? If you have more
For
clusters.
spare, yeah.
Yeah, one BT1, 2, ST1. Port.
So what's the meaning of DI?
This is digital input Wago modules.
Modules, huh?
Yeah, that's the Wago modules. Indication of the.
So if I have a problem with one module, this can be not green.
Yeah, could be.
اوبشن
Yeah.
اخيرا لقيت اوبشن
Yeah.
يعني انا عندي
Yeah, yeah.
الموديولات بتاعتك تحت.
And you got 2 workstations. So basically, you are having C light here.
So this is C light.
Yes.
C stream, C light.
Yes.
كله باين هنا.
Control modes. Control modes is like a
Mode.
full joystick. You see, full joystick when you select your, you need at least 1 0. I select like 1 0.
Three.
I demonstration. So you got different modes, right? Now we are in full joystick mode, which means we are using joystick to operate the vessel, and we can have.
What does that mean? What you are doing now? With the command again?
No, I'm just confirming whether it's. Why this one is not oh, I can select the structures here.
So I have to log in the thruster from here?
You need to label it.
From here. So
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
So during the real operation, when I start to change the mode from manual to DB,
You don't. Normally, you need to select all this first before you take the command. Take the
so
command.
supposed to be all the time on. So when I switch to the DBE, it's already running to green.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yes.
Even the sensor, everything.
Yeah, you need
So I
to
have to
label
go-
them. You
go to-
label them. You need to label them before you do the switch.
Because it take more time.
Yes. Even though when you
So
select
when,
it,
when I go back, when I switch to the manual, this will be not green again,
It
or,
will-
or it will keep at the last thing I do.
it will be solid but red.
So when I back now, if I switch back to manual, for example,
Mm-hmm.
they will be red again.
Yes.
قبل ما تخش بقى لازم تعشى على الصلاة هنا.
Check. Auto speed or matrix mode, minimum power, something like that, and energy efficient. Minimum power is no longer existing on our system anymore, and you will have auto track, auto sail, autopilot. Some vessel will have offshore loading like high lead.
So, what's the fuel saving?
Energy efficient. We will explain this later during the CAT demonstration with class and you guys. Okay, after I finish the tuning. Basically, it's like a saving fuels, saving your fuel consumptions. We used to have a minimum power there, which means the vessel were holding position, but the heading were slowly changing according to the weather's
It looks like
condition.
the green mode. And
Yeah, green mode from the Cosworth. But this tool is much more advanced. It will be like minimum power or green mode from Cosworth, but it can hold position. You can change the heading against the wind when the weather is changing. The heading will automatically changing as well to follow
so
the
this is
weather.
it's not operating mode. This is a controller mode.
Yes, this is control mode. I was playing. So
Which one? The optimum? The
يعني
double?
بالظبط مع نفسه.
optimum heading is like
To go with the final.
go with
she
the
choose
weather.
she choose the best heading.
Yes, and this one, the position is not fixed at a point. There will be allowed to
A circle to go inside.
that it will be allowed to move within a certain arrow.
Or this certain cannot be show it to me. Can I adequate it? Can I
Adjust, you mean?
adjust
Yes, you can adjust the.
the diameter of the radius?
Yes, you can
Where-
increase
From where? From where?
settings. Warning circle, alarm circle,
energy
20 meters,
efficiency.
30 meters. You can increase it, you can decrease it, okay? To make sure the circle you want
Yeah,
it to
One
to
for
move.
warning and one for the
Alarm. But it will not reach the warning. It will be
I have to select from here
what?
to be activated. From where?
You need at least a GPS to make sure the the model knows where the position of the vessel is first.
Why did the GPS go off?
That's simulation. You need to label it by yourself. You see now it's available.
No. So if I
I will show you later. I mean during the demonstration. Yeah, C12. Because we are having speed. This is the warning circle. This is the alarm circle. Okay.
Understood. So it
Okay.
will be back now.
Yeah. This is a description for all these modes. What it normally does. Okay. You can check this later, but there's no point to mention every single one. I will show it during CAT. Okay, this is the first one. First one, to go even detail about the sensors, like what I just saw you guys. Different type of sensors for gyros, anemometers, different types, MRU or VRU, different types, and normally the input signals description, check some Ford Chelimium, and if it has large sudden jumps, it's like a step check. If the value not changing, then there will be freeze check. I can show you what these are from here. That's what it is talking about. Now freeze check, march check, data check, direction check. The sudden step check is actually within this C code, not listing here. Okay. And it will compare itself with the other two sensors to make sure they are marching.
Look
This
like
is
the
one.
median test.
Yeah. Median test.
Can work with one win.
Oh,
Can work with one win.
if we are using one win only at the
هو
moment.
بيقول لك بيقارنوا بعض.
Sorry? Okay. Sensors, you gotta input validation, error testing, We use mean value, okay? If you have 3, we will take the mean value of all 3 sensors. If you have 2, then mean value of 2. So it will be always mean. Or median, yeah.
Vote. You make a vote, this system make a vote.
Yes. It's more like a explanation of how the system works. You can refer it to understand the system even better. This is C-series Mimic. You don't have it here. This is old, so actually it doesn't help you guys. That's the PME highlighted here. PME, different PME. Let's say GPS, differential GPS. All the differential can be coming from the stations. Sorry, this is platform. This is vessel. They are receiving the L1, L2 differential from the satellite, or they can receive it from the station, or it can be from the satellites. Okay.
I need to ask you a question regarding DGBS.
Yes. What?
Yeah, last time you told us how can renew the subscription.
Yes.
So in Kongsberg, in Cabos, for DGBS that we have, we can change the satellite from the DVD later.
Satellites.
Yes. Here, how can we, after subscription, to change the satellite if we need?
I can show you later, but you will have to connect the laptop to the receiver to access the menu. I will show you later, okay?
Okay.
This is typical DGPS. I mean, you will got itself. GPS antenna, and it can receive the, GPS signal from the C station or other, F stations, something like that. So it can receive signals from its own antenna or external. That's typical.
How can I receive the external?
If it has the option on your receiver, but this one doesn't. This is like a this explanation for different GPS. Yeah, but it all depends on whether you have it. So this is a
So
general.
I don't have this option.
You don't. This is acoustic. You don't actually have
No, I
here.
don't have.
Yeah. I'll try short. be baseline, long baseline, and ultra short baseline plus long, different types. I only saw this one because these three, you will be seeing it when you are doing real off-road operations. I don't have this experience. Artemis or radar scan. Fan beam, you have it here. Side scan, that's normal laser.
Same for the family.
Yeah, same, but different maker.
Yeah, different.
Yeah. Taut wire, you have it here. And a little bit. So when the PME data came in to the DP system, the DP will check every single factors. Let's say window check, median check, repeatability check, and weighting check, and then final position estimate. So where are they? You see, media check is here. That's the media check. Windows check, media check, right? This is Windows check and media check. You can actually change the options here. Well, we don't know.
Just the weight. We speak about the weight of the signal.
Weighting.
The
You got
weight.
2 DGPSs.
Yes, the weight. Yes.
Normally, auto weighting, each one will be 50%.
supposed to be.
Yeah. If it's having bad signal on one, the controller will distribute weighting more on this reliable one.
So it's automatically go
Yeah,
to
automatic. That's what it says. Auto weighting. You can put it into manual, which means every time, all the time, it will be 15-50. No matter it's.
So if we have another PRS like fan beam, if I have 3 or 4, okay, it will go with this. The same procedure will happen.
If you select auto heading, yes. Auto weighting, yes. This were.
So it's not dependent upon the GPS as a global and the other is local. So we have an option to depend upon, for example, I have a diving now. So suppose that I depend upon the local more than the global. The global is the GPS signal and the local is the fan beam and tooth wire. So I have to depend upon the local more than. So suppose that I have an option to be more weight, the weight of the signal from the local than the GPS.
Yeah.
I have this option.
You mean manually or what?
Yeah.
Manually, you put it to manual weighting here. Manual weighting index. You can actually change it. This is from, the range is 1 to 10. So if you put sharing, so each one is 25%. You got 4 here, right? So if you put 1 to, let's say we put GPS 1 to, range is 1 to 10, right? We put it to 1. Let's select every single one. You see this weighting? It's not always the same, right? This weighting is going up because you just select it. And this one, because
You are
we
in
put it to
auto
1.
now? You are in auto now?
Yes.
You
No,
are-
no, no.
No.
It's manual, but because you select it, just now, so it takes a while for the weighting to distribute manually. Even
So this is a percentage. So I can put 50%, 25, 20.
it from auto to manual, and then
So-
you put the manual index here.
Put
manual weighting.
GPS one. Okay. About the اسمها ايه الشركة دي؟ The EG
General
recommendation.
What?
For GE recommendation.
Air
To be an
recommendation.
auto, for your recommendation, to be
Auto.
an auto,
Auto.
recommendation is auto.
Auto means every single checks down here until here. If these three it's passed, then the best one will get more weighting.
This is the voting.
Similar like voting, but it's like a weighting distribution. If let's say two GPS passing the window check, median check, repeatability check, the best signal will getting more weighting by this auto weighting. But you can put it to manual. That option is still there. Just manually
So
put
I have to
the
go to,
index.
I have to go sensor.
Settings actually. Settings.
No, from the
Settings.
beginning. From the beginning.
Settings. PM reference and mobile.
Any setting,
Yeah, yeah.
Reference mobiles.
Yes. And then any of this PME, you choose the weighting.
So if I have auto, put auto, please.
So you see the
Be supposed to be in the same.
it will
According to his stuff. according to
yeah
his programming.
it will take a while to distribute the weightings. Okay. And this one is not reliable if you see the signal
Yeah,
strength,
no
even
signals,
even in simulation. Yeah. Okay.
احنا بناخد الدي بي من جديد على فكرة. انا باخد الدي بي من جديد خالص.
كويس.
أول طيارة.
Okay, the Karman gains, that's another one. Karman gains, that's old, right? But the new one is similar. You got a 4x gains, 3x gains, surge, sway, yaw. You got the common, yeah, you can put it to high, medium, or low. But you also can change it manually by
I confirm.
yeah, any percentage you want.
So normally we pick the yaw. Normally the yaw is most important. So
Yeah, you can.
and then unlike that.
Well, it's up to you guys actually, because you guys have more
No,
real
because
offshore
during the
operation.
DB system, the yaw you have the period.
Pure.
Yes.
What pure?
لا احنا محتاجين تدريب كتير قوي قوي يعني عشان بس إيه. لا ده في تدريب كتير
And this
قوي.
filter actually is
Noise.
is the you can see precise and noisy. So when normal operation, this one default should be
دي
zero.
مهمة عايز.
But if you are having acoustic system, when you got the
Yeah, so
Uh,
there's another
target.
noise from the thrusters. So you
yeah
have
yeah
to avoid it.
yes, you got a thruster to generate in the wash. You got a additional noises from the environment.
You need to test it during the sea trial.
You don't have acoustic system here.
Yeah, but I need to test it.
You
To
cannot.
avoid my
You cannot
to
test.
avoid my wash.
You cannot test something which is not existing.
No.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Right. I'm telling you, if you are having acoustic, because normally the acoustic beacon will send position data back every 2 seconds. So it's like you need to reduce the level of the filter to adapt that low frequency signal telegraph. So normally, based on my experience, the filter model, we can reduce it from 0 to, or what we say, increase it from 0 to 1, or the worst 2. But I never tried 3 or even more, because that means the vessel will not react that frequently.
So we don't have acoustic here, so
Yeah, but I just explained the common model here. Okay. Sorry, Karman gains and Karman filter gains. What is this demarking windows? Oh, this is still the principle of rejection. The PMEs, you were that's like more. This is more like a developers to work on. You can have a reference later. But it's nothing about the operation. Repeatability, weighting. This is preface manual and auto weighting. You can select auto, you can select manual, but this is C series, not this one. This is useless for you guys. Nothing more. So this documentation is like a. So this is the Zoom being designed in original COE engineer. So the first upper banner is the display header to show the mode if it's in simulation and the mode of the control system, and the 3x which is in control, and the heading of the vessel, the speed of the vessel, and the GPS fix north, west, or northeast, and the control gains, traffic indication, and the workstation which is in control, and yeah, this profile is like some new stuff. On this one, on your vessel, this profile can be changed from English to Chinese language change. But if you got the cyber security, so this profile, you click it, you can log in to different users.
Give you one to save the history of each one.
It's more like a security policy. So
So no one DBO number one can save his
you can actually,
parameters, and the DBO2 cannot go to the other one.
no, that's not actually included in this. It's only
So
about the
what-
login,
what
log off. So when you don't log in,
log in.
if you don't log in, then you cannot actually operate the vessel.
Understood.
Every
log in with
single
the
shift,
password,
every single shift, then the DPO get on board to this location.
Understood.
He need to set up his own password and user account.
Yes.
Then he will know, make sure you are
I think
in operation.
the first operation with us, you must be here.
No, you don't have this one.
No, I know. I
One
don't
month.
think about. I know they don't have cybersecurity, but
Yeah.
normally, first month or 2 months, you will be operating with us.
There's an option there. They can actually invite me there, but we have people there, I think. So basically, this is the first zone. This is like an overview and display selections arrow. This one is main view, and you got a arrow 1, arrow 2, and main. Okay, arrow 1, main, arrow 1, and arrow 2. You can actually change this one to, you know, make sure they are having different indications. Okay. This is already set up. So you can change the three few arrows to show different mimics.
Only these three, huh? Cannot change anything else. This
No.
is fixed.
Fixed, yeah, fixed. It's not like Consport. You can drag the
Yeah.
windows anywhere you want.
And
This
they can
is
zoom in,
American.
zoom out.
This is American. They don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't.
This is American one.
Yeah, this is designed by the Americans. Okay, G. If you know Apple,
Apple?
well, then
Apple?
yeah, Apple.
Yeah,
You cannot change
Apple.
the Apple's window. Everything is fixed. This is like the same. They have the same, you know, principle in their mind.
That's it.
American. Okay, this is like more detailed ones to show how you're gonna. That's what I just did, right?
Yes.
What's so funny?
ايه فلاش انا عايز
Like a manual, all right? More like a manual.
I want to see the colors changing. That means what you see. Color coding, yeah. Color coding. Yeah, this is very important.
If it's solid,
really?
if it's solid, okay. If it's solid or empty, solid means it's being labeled. Okay. Or empty means it's not
Not
labeled.
selected.
Yeah, or
This
not
is selected, not selected.
Yes.
Okay.
Red means blue means not used on all contractor, but on automation. Automation we have this blue. This is DP,
So
right?
we have all these colors here?
On this one, only these three.
No, we don't have blue.
No,
Green,
blue is
amber,
for G automation. I work on automation as well. Green means normal and healthy, but if it's selected, labeled,
Enable disable. Okay.
we say selected or not selected.
Yes.
Okay.
How did you go with Sweden?
This means low confidence or data unavailable or bad data, which means it's not having connections. Okay, we have no data in.
زي ده يبقى ده حاجة.
The other one I can show you all this.
Can I explain to you? انا هقول لك يا عم انت في عشان دلوقتي انا هنا able و disable خلاص؟ طيب انا I will explain to you.
Enable.
اوكي لو انا دلوقتي البتاعه دي حصل فيها شرطه سوداء كده ده معناه ان انا عندي مشكله في الهاردوير يعني السيجنال مش موجوده يبقى احمر طب السيجنال مش موجوده احمر وفيها شرطه 39 بشرطه يبقى عندي مشكله في السيجنال في الهاردوير بتاع السيجنال يعني انا هشوفك عشان بس ايه ما
كل شيء مدروس.
سجل بقى الكلمتين دول عشان ايه. This is GPS 1.
Yes.
So if I have a problem with GPS 1, so that means I cannot hold the position.
No, you cannot.
So it's not a backup.
No, this has. It's not like what you want. It's like we come.
Yes.
So this is like additional for you, free.
Yeah.
You cannot recall everything. You know.
Okay. I understood.
I haven't seen any of this.
جربه في الفيلم
هو بيقول لك لا اهو.
موجود في الفيلم انا لسه قاريه
يا حبيبي موجود في الفيلم يبقى لازم يطبق عليه requirement.
These are the. I mean, from here we will go every single part. First part is workstation. These two, okay. It will have these two. All right. One thing I want to emphasize here, these two USB.
عندك اثنين
This basic connection or integrated?
What do you mean? This is PC, power supply unit, and auxiliaries. This is one workstation. So this,
I know, but I ask you to the DVD, the DB2.
but you need to know. You know, this looks like the same, but it has different type of dongles there. Each one contains different points. Some may have 2,500 points there.
It's supposed to be looped.
No, there will be different prices for different options. If you have small system here, you may have only 500 points there.
Understood.
Yeah, signals. So the more signal points it has, the more expensive it will be. So if you want to get a new one from Iconic, you will need to tell them what option you want, because you may buy a one which will not cover,
Okay, give it to me, please.
which may not be able to cover the mimic signal points there. Then you are still fine. You have the dongle, but your mimic is frozen sometimes. Okay. The best way is to contact GUK. They will check what project you are having. They will know what exact dongle you need.
But it will work.
Where is the model?
It doesn't say any model here, okay?
No.
Throw it away, man.
وهي متسويش.
وفي مكانها
مفتاح العربية من الآخر.
من غيرها
Just a serial number here.
لو ضاعت بقى ما اقولكوش.
هي متسويش.
This is the only thing important.
أكيد الإيتي اللي بيفتح هنا هو اللي ممكن يضيعها.
The system can work without
حط
it,
الشاحن.
but it may be free,
الشاحن اهي.
In a certain period, it will free.
certain period, but can work, still
No,
work.
no. After a certain period, it will froze.
الجهاز
And
هيجي
then the operation is
Estimated time for certain period, how many hours, how many days.
less than.
الكنترولر هو بيتكلم عن
ايوه
موديل
انت تمام يعني؟
And then
حاجة أصلاً.
diagnostic for the controllers, that's the MC. It's not useful for you. What you need to check is the one for RXIs. This one. This one, the image here shows the reset button to
Reset.
reboot the controller, and this is the power button here. Okay, USB ports. That's a CFast card where the software being stored. Okay, all software I downloaded to the controller will be saved on this CFast cards. So this one has to be plugged in all the time. Don't
We have
take it
this-
out.
We have this flash.
Yes,
card?
it is. This
This is
CF
a
card
backup?
is not backup. This is where the software being stored on the controller.
Okay.
And then you have the RJ45 NAND ports, and you got the video output DP ports, 24 volts power supply plugs, and these four leads is the most important thing you need to check during the diagnostic. Okay, and the next page will show what the leads for. The first one is the power lead. Second one is hard drive activity lead, and the user state leads, over temperature leads. So you will have to follow the indication and the instruction here to see whether it's normal or not. Okay. Normally this will be green. Okay. If there is anything steady red, you will have to check, okay? If it's red, you will need to refer this picture to show what it is. Sometimes you turn off this. You cannot, because this one's in control. If you want to turn off it,
انت ممكن ترن اوف من هنا.
ممكن في من هنا.
if you shut down it, you can either to turn it on by turn off the breaker and turn it on, or press this power button once
Okay.
with a pin or screwdriver. Just press it, then it will turn on without the breaker off or something. And sometimes, if you found the PC is like a Windows blue screen, it shows blue screen because it's Windows 10, right? So sometimes it may show blue screen. You can reset it like power cycle. Yeah, you can do that as well. But you can also press this one.
فين الريسيت ده بالظبط؟
Yeah, it's not that.
الأجهزة دي مرة عملت معانا القصة دي، عملنا لها شات داون وجينا نشغلها تاني، مش هتعرف تشغلها غير لازم تفصل البريكر وترفعه تاني عشان تشتغل معاك الشاشة. هنا مفيش زرار باور.
بيقول لك انواع الريسيت ايه؟ هو ده ايه ده؟
Okay, that's the power and the reset buttons, and then the RJ45 9 ports. It will show green when you have cable connected and have communication, but you need to check whether they are having this on first, or it's flashing. If it's not flashing, that means it's not communicating. Okay, follow the least indication. Should be green, flashing all the time. Other ports like the USB is for the dongle. CFast car, flash car for the program. DP port is for the video output. Serial ports normally for the workstation. You may need it for the alarm printing. You see this one, but this one doesn't have the COM port. This is for the alarm printer over there. Okay.
Okay.
So only this one has the COM port
We have one
definition.
for the printer.
Only one printer connected to this one.
Serial port.
Only the station number one
Yes.
connected. So this one have no connection.
This one doesn't have any COM ports connected and no additional
So
cabling.
if I change the command to the work station number two,
Yeah.
I cannot print out.
You're supposed to still have from this one.
هنا ستيشن واحد.
Just because control now is here. Let's dislike a wind display. Still printing, but the outputting from this one.
So the control even from here, but it will print the connection only from the station one.
Yes.
So only will stop print if I have
If this one
if I
fails.
lose the station number one.
Yeah. If this one fails, or you turn it off,
And they too cannot change it because of the port.
you cannot.
هو مفيش بيقول لك مفيش اصلا.
بورت بس.
أيوة، ده
Okay.
عيب، ده عيب.
As long as this one is working.
Serial port for this is serial port.
Yeah, zero port.
Connection
Zero port.
لا، واحد بس. هي
Okay.
واحد مش عارف تطبع.
Few stations, that's the A series, we ignore it. That's not the one we are looking for. That's C series. That's the one we are looking for. You see, that's the one you have, the controller XI. And that's the waggle rail, you see that one, yeah? So waggle slice, each slice is the signal channels, right? AI, DI, AO, DO, right? This is where the interface to the thrusters. You got a dual internet connected to the other controller and the switches. Just transfer data to or from controller. See light, you got two, right? Connected. One goes to the first controller, and other goes to the second.
Yes, same time.
Yeah, and then the two will be on network A and B, synchronizing each other.
Parallel.
Yeah. That's the waggle rail, also, connected to network A and B. This is for the training room in UK rugby office, not on your vessel. This is the Wago IO system. Each slice actually you can
Yes.
can be take out, replaced.
But must open the fuses before changing.
Yeah, you need to turn the fuse off. Otherwise, you are damaging the other remaining ones. Okay. You need to turn it off.
Same port number.
Yeah.
Same number.
Same model number to be replaced.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to replace 750421, you need another same model. Just take the existing one, put the new one in, and replace the module tag here. Okay. The module tag AIDI 0102 something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. This is regular. Yeah, that's regular as well. You can refer it later because I sent it to Ahmad already.
Okay.
This is not important. This steel Wagos. That's the drawing. You can check if fuse is blown. You need to refer the internal drawings, which will show you where the power comes from. Normally, it's the fuse on top. You remember there are 3-4 fuses there. Actually, it's not that difficult. That's a old A series or C series TP system. We used to use the Wago rail IPC controller. It will have a CF card there to have the software running as well. But now this is not this is obsolete. It's not in production. You don't have this one. But it has the description here. MC ignore. Okay. Zero links. Zero links is the green boards in the middle. You remember? Two green boards. That's the zero link connections. Huh?
Digital input.
No, that's not digital. That's the interface board. Zero connection interface board for the gyro compass, wind sensor, PMEs, and VRUs. Okay, all the connections for that are connected to the green boards. Yeah.
Most of them digital.
Sorry.
Most of them signal the digital signal.
All the signals.
Yeah, all.
Hotwire, bumping, gyros, VRUs, wind sensors, all connected to this board. Each board have four
TB1, TB2.
here and four interface ports here, four interface port here, which means 8 signal interface ports for whole board. The board name is MAE9904. So it has different models. Now the one here is yellow. The plugs are yellow. This is old. You cannot take them out. But the one you have, you can take actually all the ports plug out. You can replace the plug even. Okay, so it's connected to the controller, the RXI, through the Sweet 16 cables. Sweet 16 cables to the cards on the PCI cards on the controller. So that's how it is. And you can actually, if you use the maintenance laptop, you open the web page of the controller, you can actually see the serial device connected through these ports. Okay, that's like a diagnostic. This is serial device. You see, port 4, port 12, port 6, board B, port 6, board A, port 6, board B, 7, port 7. All the signals, let's say GPS 1, 2, acoustic, taut wire, fan beam, DGPS. You can actually see the telegram by each port.
How can I see the telegram or measure the telegram of this?
Measure you can only do it by the multimeter on the hardware, but this is through the laptop. You will have to plug the laptop.
You will show me this.
Yeah, I can show you later. Okay, and then you will be able to see these telegrams. Okay, that's like a NEMA telegrams. You will have different standards for gyros, VRUs, anemometers. Each sensor will have their own NEMA format and telegram. Okay, sentence format or stuff like that. An example for this is like a heading stuff, like heading telegram. from zeros. That's heading HGT. Okay, that's the network A and B. Normally we have two switches to have the control network for A and then a backup control network B. If you fail A, you will still have the backup network B to have all the nodes connected. You will not lose a single equipment. Okay, that's a big project with all the DPs automation, a few stations, and even the alarm plume, switchboard, drives, power switch. So it will have network A going all the way from the bridge to the ECR, then to the stern propulsion. So all the connection were wired to the specific systems like automation, drive, switchboard, DP, or PMS. So dual network A and B. That's G standard. This detail you will be able to refer later. Maintenance laptop, that's the one I was using all the time for software changes to commissioning, to commission the vessel. It will have a software called Pilot Project, which is the DP software for your vessel. But for the other big projects, the Pilot Project will include automation, PMS.
The laptop will be kept in the boat?
Yeah, it will go with the vessel. That's a hardware owned by you guys. I will not take it
You will
away.
have to training on it.
For you? No training for you.
ATU.
You don't need to use that one. That one only for the commissioning guy.
No,
For
I
G.
think about the maintenance. Keep on board. It's not allowed.
It will be kept on board.
But no one can use it.
You shouldn't use it. That's for only for G commissioning zero doing surface later on.
Understood.
Okay. You just keep it, and it has the master copy of the software. Yeah, that's for mostly for us. You can see the IP of the laptop if you try this command. Sorry. IP configure. This is a command used to show all the IP address of your network car. Okay. So no matter how many cars you have, it will show the IP address of each car, okay? Right? So that's how you check the IP address of your commissioning laptop, or you can go as usual to the Windows settings, okay? That's an easy way to show what your IP address is. If you don't want to use the command or you don't familiar with this IP configure command. I button. That's how it is. Previously on A series, we used the parallel reader to have a I button installed for the IP address of each workstation. Then the workstation driver will read the IP address stored inside this. You can actually program the I button to have different IP address configured. Okay, but this is A series, and then C series we use this. Now we use USB reader. You see now, this is like a USB hub to extend the USB ports, and then you have a USB cable connected to a USB memory stick here. There is a memory stick. That memory stick is the one for this controller. It has IP address configured in this USB port. So don't remove it, otherwise this will not be able to boot up. So two things to be remembered. One is the Iconics dongle, the key. Other is the IP address, memory stick.
Yes.
Even though it is a real USB memory stick, but it's having configuration inside to assign the IP address of the workstations. So don't remove this one.
If anyone remove it by mistake, I will lose the configuration.
You will not be able to have this one boot
If I
up.
put it again.
It will not boot up.
if I put it again, removed and put it again.
Yeah, it will hold there waiting for this IP dongle.
So why do you make this portable? Why do you make the hard? Why?
What
If
do you mean?
I mean that you just said now that if I remove it,
It will not put up.
okay, why we make it like this? Why
Removable.
Why it's removable?
It's all. This is like
Even the dongle.
I know. This is the design for the company, all the way from A series to now C string. You always have this configuration. That's like architecture from the company. I have no choice. Okay, that's how the company designed it. I just remind you, don't remove it. And also, it's been fixed here. You will not be able to remove it easily.
If anyone by mistake remove it,
This one will not put up.
okay. If I put it again,
Still, you need to put it back and then reboot. Then it will put up. You need to put it back and then reboot. Then it will work. But don't change anything or format the memory stick because that configuration is inside the USB. If you reformat it, then the IP address will be gone. If you plug it back, it will not put up. Okay, don't touch that.
You will not touch.
Yeah.
Sure, will not touch.
Just remind you, what they are for.
الغطي ده انا هلحمه الغطي انا هلحمه.
That's how we program the previous one. If you does format it, you can actually reconfigure the USB to have the IP address back. But you may not be able to do it. You need to contact GE, okay? Even though for the previous one. Original, okay. Start from zero, right?
Yeah, I want to make it by myself.
You want to do it?
Yeah, you have to tell me and I will practice,
Okay.
So starting I want to be a simulation. I have to go to mode,
Settings.
settings, huh?
Yeah.
Setting.
Okay.
Settings, maintenance.
Maintenance,
Simulation.
simulations. Okay. Take a long time. Simulation mode,
Yes.
confirm.
And then you need to deploy the reference.
Okay. All reference.
Yeah, advanced you want.
Okay. Okay, then power,
No need.
all open.
Yeah, you can choose the one you want, but for this specific. No, this don't need freeze. You don't need to freeze it. Freeze means the word not change.
Okay.
Just that's all. That's
Pressure.
it. That's all. That's all.
Pressure.
That's general fault.
Yeah,
You
okay.
don't need
Close
to
it, close it.
select it. Yeah, and then you need to select the sensors. Only one is selected. Select two. Number 3.
Then sensor.
Where are you 2? Where are you 3?
كل ده هنعمله فعلي. انت متخيل؟
ايوه كل دي خطوات.
امال ايه؟
Yeah, GPS already selected and FAMI already selected.
The thrust is
Thrusters
already on.
selected.
بيبان لنا
So
كل
all
حاجه
this
هنا.
is a output, so it's ready.
Actually, it's selected before. So
Before.
yeah.
And what about the sensor and the reference? Can I select it before go to manual, or I have to select it after the switch? It's look like
you can select it before you change
Yeah,
the
yeah.
switch.
So I have to before go to DB, I have to select all of that.
You can. That's
I
the
can.
exact correct step. But you also can select it after switch.
Yes, I have the whole chart.
selection.
I
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
about to not delay time, so I have to select everything before go to the switch.
It's good to have them selected before you choose the DP. Okay. Then
Now
you
you
will be
go-
able to see this command is flashing, right?
Yes.
So the next step is take the command either on this workstation or on that one.
Okay.
So when you take it,
Motion.
when you take it, the arrow here will show which workstation is in control, and the mode will change from monitor to full to stick.
Yes. So I have to go to mode,
Yeah.
and the rate of turn is here.
Rate of turn,
I
yeah.
can take the confirm.
Yeah, you can
I
fix
make
the
some-
yaw.
yeah.
to make sure
I
the
will
handling
make a
is
push
good.
through this way and stop it. So
That's the speed of the
zero
vessel.
will over ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now.
Almost 0, yeah.
No, I try to push it.
If-
I have to push it.
You put the thruster here.
Yeah, I want to practice, just practice.
Yeah, here or that's okay. Yeah. Yes. The motion put in front. Yes. And then
Now it's also in 20 metric seconds, so I have to stop it.
yeah,
So it should me that I stop.
yeah. When he moves the lever to starboard side of the vessel, you see
So I need to go to mode again, right?
yes,
And select yeah and confirm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So two X
So
already
X
fixed.
now I have one only X.
Yeah, the third is not fixed.
Yes, but I want to push the vessel
Third.
stern, then I have to stop it again.
Okay.
Now let's go to stern. This is small, you told me that I cannot put it anywhere.
You want to change the size of the?
Yes, I want to give
You
very
cannot.
big.
You cannot.
ما فيش شغل.
صور.
You cannot.
يعني انا مجرد ما قربت كده اخدها كده خدتها خلاص.
خلاص ما نورت dynamic position.
When you fix all three X, then the dynamic positioning will be automatically selected, and then the mode here changes to dynamic positioning automatically. Okay. What do you want?
I will put the reference here.
Here, right? Yes. Okay.
I want to change all of them. All of them.
تظهروا من يعني كلهم؟
You can only see two.
Yeah, okay. I will use it. I use the thruster, full thrusters here.
اول باور ماشي.
Okay, and here the power will be here. Good, right? This is the power.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Power is
and-
quite useful, yeah.
And the sensors already here. We have a sensor here, so the reference here. No, sensors. Okay. So I have sensors, and I want to change first. Now I have all the sensors. 1, 2. Cannot keep all the.
No.
Oh, okay, I need to the brief reference for the one of them.
You have actually all sensors here.
Okay, but
3 zeros, 3 values, 3.
so we need to just practice. So
Yeah.
I start about the heading. You said that I can change heading like that.
3 ways to change the heading.
One of
This
them.
is the first one.
Confirm.
Yes. You know, that's the easiest way.
بس طبعا دي اكتر واحده مش هنستخدمها.
Using your finger or the mouse here to drag the
ممكن
heading.
بالماوس.
جرب دي كده هنا.
Just don't touch the.
بص لما بتلمس ده بص بيعمل ازاي؟
Yeah.
هاند فيش.
What's so funny?
I
I
said
don't get it.
I said bullshit by Arabic.
Yeah.
I'll be
So-
honest with you.
This is the easiest way. Yes.
Okay, now position.
You don't want to show them the second and the third.
Yeah,
heading
I
change?
will. I heading first. Okay, heading. Okay.
Okay.
We can change the relative. So I want to go to starboard side 5 degrees. So
Yeah.
the 5 more 5.
That's clockwise
Okay.
rotation.
Okay, and confirm.
Anti-clockwise
So انا بشرح.
انت عاملها 5 على طول.
ايوه ممكن ازودها بقى. ممكن ادوس عليها كده ازودها.
You can change it
you-
maximum 30 degrees.
ايه ده؟
30 degrees.
30 ديجري.
اقصى حاجه
انت عامل
انا
5
هفهمك ما انا هفهمك والله 10 تمام ممكن توصل لغايه 30 كونفيرم هتبقى 30 يبقى انت تدوسها كام ب 10 درجات
الواحده ب 10.
خلاص ولازم تكونفيرم كل ايه
كل واحده.
تمام
Yeah.
الجهاز
That's the
ده
second way to change. The third way is absolute. Just put the figures there. Let's say you want to change it to you want to change it to 100. Just put 100 there and then press confirm. Then the vessel will turn to 100 degrees if you want. Or you can
we will not use this one because we will make an accident you know
I know, but I want to show 3 ways you can change the heading. Okay. I already showed Captain the other day, but we didn't show you guys. So this is how it is.
okay
Okay, position.
the one
ده
capture
بيك اب.
save to web to the printer
You don't have a printer. That's
no, I
alarm
have.
printer. That's alarm printer. For this, you need a screen printer.
I want to screen print.
شوف ايام منيله.
انت بتعمل ايه؟
يلا
قلت لك ده احنا هنعمل شويه حوادث في الباشمهندس محمود عشان يشوفنا واحنا بنخبط.
That's position. If you want to change the heading, you need to drag
بص
this.
بص كان
This is triangle.
this is the
No, this is triangle. This is triangle.
بص ده الهيدنج. ايوه بنتي احنا هنتفشخ.
Yes, that's how you change the heading.
عمال ما
طب
تجيبوا
دي طريقه
المسدس
دي طريقه.
عمال ما تجيبوا
That's more triangle.
بتسجل
It's the
أهم
set
حاجة.
heading. That's the set heading here.
لازم تسجل ده البوزيشن.
Yeah, if you want to move the position, you just
بص
drag it to anywhere you want. That's the first
يعني مثلا الحفار
option.
هنا فاهم؟
أصلاً؟
رايح على الحفار كده. فانا انا قاعد نايم والمركب بتخبط.
That's the first option you move the vessel. The second one,
الحركه المركب كلها
اه
هيدنج بس.
you want to
لا،
move
المركب كلها
forward,
لوحدها.
up,
ما انت
forward,
ممكن
upward.
تحدد
Use 10 meter and then press forward. Then it will be 10 meters forward and then you press confirm. Okay, this
The shadow vessel will go at 10 meters.
Yeah, that's
the set
shadow
point.
is the destination of your vessel's position. Okay, and if you want move more, let's say 100 meters, just put 100 meters. You want move the vessel 100 meters to port side, 100 meters P. That's port side. Okay,
يعني دلوقتي نسيت تاني حاجه لما
see 100 meters port side. So that's how you
can
move
make
the
this a
vessel.
set point, not a vessel shape.
You just deselect the vessel shape.
Yeah, vessel shape yeah. Elements.
Just deselect the vessel shape.
And to be only set point.
This is the set point. Okay.
Understood?
Here you will show.
خلي ديت
It will show the final position of the
The final,
destination.
the set position.
Yeah.
The set.
And then the distance to go, how far it is,
No, speed.
and then the speed. And the speed can be changed from here. You can change it while you are moving to different settings. Okay. If we change it to 5,
والله جامد. مديله الابطال صعبه دي.
0.5 as well.
طبعاً.
And the third way you change it, you
اكيد
just input
بقت
the
فيديو جيم اهي.
position fix manually by yourself, okay? East, north, and the exact fix you want, and then press OK, and then press confirm. It will have a set position on the map, okay? This is,
If I need to make a EPL, electronic bearing line.
sorry?
EPL, the electronic bearing line. So, okay.
Here. Range, you put 100 meters bearing, you can put any
And
degrees you
move.
want. Yeah, just move. Okay?
This is the range. David. Okay. Woman. Suppose that the set point would be here.
You need to confirm.
No, I have to put the position first. Yeah, I want the develop.
你是福州的还是哪里？
100. This is a relative.
Let me
哦，
show
你
you.
说我的地址不是那个维也纳酒店嘛？住了前台就好了。
Okay, expensive.
因为在那个什么传政文化什么文化店，对。
See this pin. But 10 is too small, so this is an easy way to see this.
So this is the set point. What,
This is set point, but if you touch it, it will be gone. Okay.
I want to change this icon from the pin to
So now this is the set point. Before you confirm it, it will show a pin there to give you an idea whether the direction is right or
so
not.
the pin only before confirm. After
Yeah.
confirming, give me the set point
Yes.
shadow. Or
Yeah.
same.
That's like a direction indication or position.
So now the distance to go is 197,
Yeah.
and the same position here is and the speed of point. Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Okay.
good? Present position.
Present position here, present heading here, show the car. Confirm, yeah.
Why not to put present position? You have to write.
لازم نحفظ السيمبل.
You can raise that to the UK, to the development. I have no right to change that. Okay.
I will.
Yeah, you can write it. You can write an official email to UK to give your customer, feedback. That's acceptable to UK. But whether they're gonna change it or not, that's another story. Okay? I cannot guarantee you.
دول بقى اتغير هنا
That's the set up menu.
الشكل بتاع الموشن.
And the second one is like a zoom correction button. If you change the motion page to something like that, you can press this one to get it back. Okay. And the third one is present position. The fourth one is the present heading. Don't touch this one. Then move the ball. Then it will do like that. Okay. Let's move this one. Only move the ball without touching this. Then it's fine. Just practicing.
practice and-
efficient mode, right? The set heading here. Previously is 345.2. Just give it a while. This set heading because it's optimum heading mode, right? The set heading will be changing.
Changing a little bit.
Yeah, slightly changing
And do it back
based
again.
on the environment. Okay.
يعني بيختار لك هو بقى كده بقى ايه كده بقى ايه كنترول مود نوت اوبريتور مود
هو اللي
هو بقى بيشوف احسن هيدنج بتاعه
And the voiceover start to drill. The voiceover.
الشاحن بتاعه مسيطرة.
If you look at the westward trail on the map, you see the westward is not holding position to this because it's energy efficient. As long as the westward is within the first circle, 20 meters, the first circle, then it's holding position.
Where I can get this again?
This circle settings, energy efficient. More. Let's change it to let's say 10
And 20.
stop. 15, okay, no problem. See, this is two circles.
Here will give a warning, here will give a alarm.
Yes.
But the bezel will come back.
Yeah, of course. If we change it to polar fluid, you will be able to see this is 10 meters, that's 50 meters. Okay? Vessel will be not holding exactly position on this center of these two circles. It will be drifting and then it will not running out of this range and then it will push back. So it will go like that. Okay.
لازم نتدرب كتير.
The second one is the energy efficient fixed heading. Fixed heading or optimum heading. Fixed heading means the heading will be fixed, so the set heading will not follow the environment net force. Okay, it will be holding heading settings, but it will be drifting within this circle. Okay, without losing position or without going out of this circle. Okay, so that's the difference. On the track, if you want to use auto track, you will have to define a track with at least 3 points. Let's show.
How to track? How to waypoints? Waypoints, huh?
Waypoints, yeah. You can add waypoints from here. You can define. Add waypoint.
Okay.
Or you can do it from
Fix it.
the map. Let's say we want to define the track, the waypoints. You activate additional features, adding toolbar, and west route waypoint label, and then you will be able to see here comes up some new buttons. This one, click. When it turns to blue, then you put the first waypoint and waypoint to the vessel's current position settings or set position, and then The second one, you put somewhere well, forward or off. The third, now we define a
One, two, three,
waypoint track. Yeah. Clear the vessel trail. Now this is waypoint 1, 2, 3, which defines a track, right, to follow. So when we click this auto track and then confirm,
Auto track mode now.
this energy efficient fixed heading mode will change to auto track mode. At this time, the vessel is ready to move from waypoint 1 to 2 to 3 to this to the end. Yeah.
Track course 1, 5.
Yeah.
Then when we reach it, it will change it.
Yeah. Yes.
And next waypoint, it will be
Number 3, but it's not showing at the moment.
no. This is number 2. This is number 3. So next waypoint is 1, 5. What's the difference between next and distance?
Distance to go is the final.
All the distance.
Yeah.
And then okay, understood.
But after you select auto track, the vessel is not moving
Anyway.
unless you start tracking. Okay, by pressing this button, then the vessel will start to move from point 1 to 2 to the next. Okay, every time. Confirm. And the whistle speed set point is
fine.
the one you set here. You can actually change it, okay? Or you have some other options you want to use the slider or waypoint preset, or waypoint preset for the heading, or stop at the waypoint. You can choose stop at the waypoint.
I can sail with the DB mode, right?
Sorry?
I can sailing with the DB mode. Sailing, make a setting from here to Middle East.
You can, but
I can.
why would you do that?
I want to. Training.
Sailing with DP mode or auto track mode.
Auto track. I put waypoint.
Well, that's not how the auto track designed for. Auto track is for slow speed. Slow speed, okay. Sailing is high speed.
I'm doing it all the time.
Okay. So you see, so now you see the vessel is moving, right? From waypoint 1 to 2. So that's how it is. And after it reaches the final destination, waypoint 3, the auto track mode will change back to DP mode, which means the vessel.
After reaches the waypoint 3,
Yeah.
it will be back to DB mode.
Yes.
Okay.
It will be holding position and heading at the last point. So you just need to wait, see when it goes back to DP mode. That means auto track is done. We hold position, wait for your order for the next movement. Okay. Auto sail, you can define more. You can define more trails, waypoints, or
See, auto sail.
yeah, that's auto sail.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Long term.
From one waypoint to the next.
Yes,
one,
I will
next-
do. I will do.
With high speed?
Sorry?
With high speed?
Yes.
Yes, sail. ما انا مش عايز جنريتور. عايز ايه مالك؟ عايز ايه؟ ابطال المركب يا ابني.
But you need to define the waypoints, right?
Yes, I will put all the waypoints and start auto sail. خش ننام بقى يا ريس. على الاقل عندنا بديل للجثه اللي قدام
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Nobody is doing the same
عملها
on
قبل
the
كده.
off consoles, okay?
احنا
Never, nobody. I never heard.
بايلوت كمان ها؟
كمان طب ما ده 100 100
ايوه هنعمل كده.
Sorry?
Yes, we will do it. We will do everything.
So
You can try, but
I will try.
Well, I have to tune it during the
Confirm,
C-Show. I will
confirm.
have to do it in C-Show.
Now it's autopilot.
Autopilot, you need to apply thrust
That's
forward.
all.
Yeah.
And we keep the vessel on the autopilot.
Yeah, you need to change
Heading on.
Yeah, you need to change.
ايه بقى زعلانين ليه؟
You don't have auto heading, sorry, autopilot.
if I lost
If I lost the auto heading there, I can do it with
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you can.
Yes, yes.
That's like a redemption one. Yes, of course.
بس بقى ما تقول ابطال عيب بقى الناس في ناس هتشوفك ده عيب
As I said, nobody is
That's
doing the
cheating,
same
right?
off consoles.
Yeah, we're
That's-
joking all the time.
That's not.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah. Okay, that's
بس اوعدك ان احنا هنجربها يعني.
that's all the modes we have. All right. So During C-Trail, I will tune the autopilot, DP, and autofill. All this will be demonstrated. Apart from the ship follow, the ship follow will require a vessel in front,
in the front,
and then we
and
follow
follow them.
with the fan beam. Okay. Then we don't have the remote target vessel available. Then this one will be not available.
No.